Yes, you're almost welcome, and I'm so much thrilled and very much happy to be on this channel. And we are almost marking the end of the year, and we all started this channel in January this year, and with the aim of so much walking through these African communities to the underserved communities to provide medical care. More so, we deal in walking through these communities, teaching them preventive medicine. I've come up with this because you find most of the health issues in our community, there are exactly three most important contributors to the health crisis in these underdeveloped, marginalized communities. More so, there's uh, refugee hosting community where I volunteer as a medical clinician, and by names I've always been Emmanuel, who has been running this channel. It's our own channel of talking about these communities to get the different insights in this community. Uh, One of the biggest reasons for opening this channel was to move through teaching preventive medicine to this community and also sharing knowledge with the world. Secondly, we also go along planting nutritious plants to in the different communities, but this one we have not initiated so much because of one of the major reason is we lacked some logistics more so in terms of money and the rest of the thing, but that's not a very big issue for now. And another second thing is we also provide medical care to more so the sick children and also some elderly patients who are suffering some quite preventable conditions. That's why we also provide this medical care to them. But this we have also done so much this year. Not so much, I mean, because of one or two issues, logistics, some constraint. We do this after receiving some support from some key persons who have been really helping us. Not so much, but not so many people. There are few who have really helped us. And when we get that such logistics, we try to provide this medical care to these different patients. And I would love to also in the subsequent video, I'll talk about some of the biggest supporters who have really helped us in our community work, and there are quite so many achievements that we have got. That's why I'm really so much happy for everyone who has put effort, who have subscribed, who have started from scratch. That is just one subscriber who was my friend, and by now we have almost 257 subscribers to this channel, and people giving us encouraging words, people watching our videos. Our highest viewed video was about 11K viewers, and it's still running, so that's so much important for us, and it keeps us moving, and meaning our messages are reaching to the different parts of the world, and that's the most important part. And I'm so much happy for it, and so much happy for everyone who gives their different ideas on what I should do to see how these things happen, and also a lot of issues affecting this community are discussed in a very transparent manner. People giving their advices and financially support, economically, how to deal with all these things, spiritually through prayers. People have prayed for us to see our missions also come to accomplish, and we'll end this year successfully. Now, we some of the few achievements that we have done. If you keep on following our videos, we started off with managing a refugee war child who was about 11 years. It's called Ramadan because of he was suffering from a very bad skin disease, which has always been there for quite some time. And you find out this young boy also stays with a grandmother because the parents, the father is fatherless actually, and he was being looked after by the mother, who by the grandmother. I mean, because the mother is also nowhere. The mother, according to some information, must have been abducted by the rebels in South Sudan, and that's why they're in a refugee settlement. It's quite a very bad story, but that's what we leave in the hands of God, and we try to help what we can at this particular moment. So he suffered a very bad skin disease, but as I was in a community hospital, they came and I showed them. I just had to help them straight away, and we visited them up to their village home, which are quite a distant place, but we rode using a motorbike. We reached the place. We showed the family. We talked to them, and we reassured them that we shall always support them, and see how we can fight this skin disease. And the funny thing is, the skin disease is not so much infectious. So we tried handling it, putting so much personal hygiene, and we also bought some drugs. We were managing it as a very bad parasitic infection. That's why we got some ivermectin and a specialist prescription, and it was really so much improving, and he improved. But still, you find you give them ivermectin for a period of 2 weeks, takes the drugs plus some steroids. We use dexamethasone for some time. Also, topical application of benzoate lotion, uh, 25%, which we also bought some and we gave to the patient. And it was so much good that this happened. And but you find we made the treatment in like two phases. The first phase we gave the drugs and everything resolved, but you find after calling back in 2 months time, you find the infection still comes back. And I was weighing if we could whether it's coming back because our duration of treatment is so much short, or we are not using the best interventions. Because uh, because of all this, we took some logistics, some food to boost the immune system, to make him a very strong man to fight this infection. We also took some bathing materials, and we should change this his sleeping condition, his clothes. We bought him new clothes. We bought him a mattress, and we had to dispose of the previous clothes that he has been putting on because we we were so much knowledgeable and we wanted to avoid some reinfection perhaps, which might be present in those clothes. That's why we brought him new clothes, and he's improving. It's not so much bad. We are on ivermectin treatment, and the boy is really so much improving. Though it comes on and off, but we keep on buying the drugs. Though it's very expensive, but I would love to thank so much my friend Madam Monica for supporting us in all this. It was through you that we are being able to do all this, and see a success in whatever we do. And the family is really so much appreciative, and on their own behalf, that's why I would love to also appreciate you for helping us. Then, secondly, we also visited a boy who was 17 years old, came to the hospital with a very bad abdominal discomfort, some pathology abdominally. So we helped him, take him to the ultrasound scan because the community hospital was lacking at that time. We paid for it, and we did a scan, and it was revealing a gassy abdomen, which was more so because of some pathologies with the ileum, the small intestine, and the large bowel, which was getting so much compacted, and it was bringing a lot of conditions which are internally, which are so much discomforting to them, and that's why they came to hospital. Then more so, he needed. He was so much malnourished. We got some milk through your support. We bought some milk, some nutritional advisors. We took him to the nutrition unit at the refugee community hospitals. They got some ready to use therapeutic foods, so many circuits, and we also tested for malaria at that time, and it was positive. We go, this is a malaria endemic place. We bought him some drugs, and it really so much improved. He's a crippled young boy who really couldn't walk, and he just lies down, and that's his life. So we tried soliciting for some support for a wheelchair, but we failed to really attain this. And but in the meantime, we are going to push for it, and we are really going to get it. So many other programs that we have run, and it has really been so much successful. We also, to your support, we got some blood pressure monitoring machine. We have two in pieces, and also blood glucose monitoring machine. We have it. So I'm making this live video because I would love to also send a message of support, asking for your support in any form for our upcoming end of year medical camp. I want to visit like 100 families in the really so much rural underserved communities in this refugee hosting community. We want to visit them with some few materials, washing materials, some few uh, nutritious foods, fruits also, and what we can also providing some mosquito nets to them. Just like I've said, one of the biggest health threat in these communities, more so contributing to the infant mortality rate, is malaria, which has really killed so many children, more so children below 5 years, and it has really been so much bad, and we are asking for a support, yeah, to get 100 mosquito nets, which we shall give to these different homes to go and help them so much. And also, this is a Christmas season, and one of in the culture, we as children, people really want to get new clothes, some few pieces around, and we also asking for some few clothes which we can give, puts a smile in the faces of these children, and also to have a very nice Christmas. Mm, these are just some few materials which we shall put effort in, and through your support, I know people who really love to share their blessings with us. We so really so much appreciate it. And, your support is really so much important, and that's why I'm here to tell you all this. Some of the few achieve, but we shall have a very tremendous next year, which we are really going to do so much about arresting the health issues in this community. So if you're new in this channel, you can add up to our 250 plus subscribers. We can reach 1,000 subscribers so that we also get monetized. We make some money, and the money we can put on in this community to see how we can rise up, and we make a change in this community. So thanks so much for watching, and we also meet in the next video. Thanks so much.